Wish you have a nice weekend. I'm from Idea Investor Doctor Academy again. Today we'll share with you our new series of the an apple a week, which will review the five products we always discuss on: FKLI, FCPO, crude oil, gold, and Dow Jones. From the date of the last week, the final week of November, from 26 to 30. All right. So first of all, please let me advertise a bit about our new course. Um, okay. Finally, our course have grown out, so we have a new technical course here. So if you're interested, you can follow our free channel. Okay, we got YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, and i3 Investor, these four channels. So can follow up our these four channel to look for our new course. All right, our technical course. So if you want to learn more about technical charting, okay, please feel free to inquire from us. All right. So first of all, I like to share that please welcome to subscribe our free channel. All right, our channel link will be provided under this video, and then please help to like and share our channel. Okay, thanks very much for your guys' help. Okay, so I hope our video can help you more on how to trade these five products and how you gonna structure a trading strategy for the next week. All right. So if the futures product that you trade is not included in these five, please feel free to PM or comment under this video. All right, or maybe we can exchange more future trading idea. So first of all, we look at this Malaysia index market. So what hot about this index market for the last week? We can see here the vertical line here is from the Monday, so we can see these 5 days actually move in a sideways. Okay, and overall it still move in a triangle sideways pattern. The range is getting tighter. Okay, so we can see here is not much trend, not much story to tell, but the most happened things in last week is that the KLCI mainly affected by the Genting shares. Okay, so if you watch on newspaper or tracking equities market, then you should note that Genting is very hot last week. Okay, the hottest topic of Malaysia share last week, I think, is Genting. Okay, so but how and why Genting can affect the all KLCI market? Okay, this one you can feel free to refer our previous video, which we go into deep of the FKLI, how to trade FKLI, and we go in deep to share the secret of KLCI market. All right, so if you want to know more about that, just go through our previous video. Okay, so we go to FCPO. FCPO, we can see that from daily chart. Okay, it dropped on first day, which affected by the November 1st to 25 supply and demand data. All right, but the following days continue to test rebound. Okay, but not yet confirmed is because it's still in between this range. Okay, so CPO is actually in a bearish. Okay, we can see going down, but testing rebound now in a sideways. Okay, technical indicator slightly bullish, but not yet confirmed. Okay, so the part of the reason of the CPO price is because of the supply and demand data, and another part of the reason is breakdown by the crude oil. Okay, so if we look at the crude oil, we can see from daily chart. Okay, it's more to bearish, but same with the CPO is enter sideways and testing rebound. Okay, but not yet confirm the signal, so it's in this range. Okay, the whole day, the whole week in sideways, because the OPEC meeting is near, so it's normal that the market in a sideways uncertainty before the OPEC meeting. So next week the factor to watch is the OPEC meeting, and also the last week price going down is more to bearish is because of the US crude oil inventories. The weekly data is more to bearish. Right, so next week the two factors we need to watch on is the weekly US crude oil data and also the OPEC meeting. So let's take a look at the gold. Gold is in a far sideways since August of this year. Okay, continue to sideways, so nothing to tell. But last week it actually happened a lot because of the Federal Reserve Chairman. The speed is actually more to dovish. It's actually dragging the US dollar down, and then the gold once push above the 1230. But later that the FOMC meeting minutes for the last month showing that the December interest rate hike is actually quite confirmed. All right, so it's back to into sideways. So gold, the factor to watch is still the December interest hike and also the movement of the US dollar index. Yeah. So at last, okay, we look at this Dow Jones. Dow Jones, if we look at the daily chart, is actually bullish. It is actually different from the Malaysia. Okay, let us take a look at the daily chart. Okay, so from daily chart we can see here US is actually in a very wide range of the sideways. Okay, but the short-term trend is more to bearish, sorry. Okay, because of this, the candle is in continue to go up last week. Okay, it's quite bullish, especially the summit between the US and China is quite positive. Okay, so it's testing the 61.8 Fibo level. Wait for confirmation. Okay. So for the US, it's quite too bullish, but it's actually in a wide range of sideways. Okay, so what we're gonna watch and how we're gonna trade in next week, we start back from the FKLI. Okay, FKLI, so it's guaranteed that the weekly chart is still in sideways because the daily chart is sideways for a long time. So likely the weekly chart will be in doji. Okay, will be trade December month. So from here we can see that if you're aggressive, you can continue to trade in range, or if you're a trend trader, please wait for a breakout. Okay, not much trading setup and strategy for the FKLI, but if the FKLI want to tracking the strength, the recovery of Dow Jones, and also the window dressing effect, so in December you can always look for the buy setup. Okay, likely to go up in buy setup and likely to go up in December. Then we back to the CPO. CPO actually short-term trend is still testing rebound but slightly bullish. Okay, so if you are a trend trader, still watch out this level, the breakout level. Okay, if you're aggressive enough, then you can trade in this range or prioritize on buy signal first. And then we go to the crude oil. Okay, crude oil we can see here also sideways. If you trend trader, still wait for a breakout, and then if you are aggressive, okay, trade in between this range and wait for a breakout. Okay, but more to prioritize on sell setup because the overall trend is still more to bearish. But the technical indicators, watch out if any continued rebound of these technical indicators. Okay, and then watch out. For me, I will avoid to trade to hold position during the meeting day. I will wait for the result and then decide the next direction. Okay, so I advise you to do so because the meeting result can be 50-50. So we cannot know which direction it will go. Okay, so please be cautious on the OPEC meeting day. Then we move to gold. Okay, not much trading setup in for the next week because it's still in the range. Okay, so we can trade in between the 1202 to 1252, wait for breakout for the aggressive traders. So if you are trend traders, just wait for breakout. Okay, aggressive traders, you can more prioritize on sell setup because the technical indicators is going down. And then we move to Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones actually, the weekly chart we can see here is testing the middle line of Bollinger Band, and then also equal to daily chart of 61.8 level of P-ball, meaning that the Dow Jones now is a critical resistance level. Okay, can be continue to break and go up and form a double bottom rebound signal, and also could drop back from this level. Okay, so need to very be cautious to see how the next movement. All right, but for the short term aggressive traders can prioritize on buy setup. Okay, because it's more too bullish. Okay, so here will be our review for these 5 products. So I create a summary here for your reference. Okay, our summary is for the FKLI, sideways pattern, tighter range, no signal for trend traders, aggressive trader, continue to trade in range, but may look for the buy setup because it's near the year-end window dressing and also possible tracking recovery of Dow Jones after the market digests the bad news of Genting. Okay, and then for FCPO, bearish but testing rebound and likely to enter range in short term. Okay, so overall we can see here all the market is actually in sideways. Okay, so not much signal if you are a trend trader. Okay, so for the CPO, for aggressive traders, because the short-term trade is slightly more to bullish, so can look for the buy setup, but still continue to watch out the supply and demand data. Okay, for the crude oil, also bearish like the CPO. So like say just now, watch out the OPEC meeting, and yeah, if you are a trend trader, wait for breakup. Aggressive trader also trade in range or prioritize on sell setup. Okay, the one thing is that the longer is go into a sideways in theory, after the breakout, the trend will tend to be stronger. All right, so this is the thing we need to watch out. And then for the gold, okay, in sideways, wait for a breakout. Aggressive trader continue to trade in range. Okay, gold actually not much signal, very boring since last few months ago. So continue to watch out this December interest high and also the US dollar index. Okay, last for the Dow Jones. Okay, in a wide range, but if you are an aggressive trader, can aim for the buy setup. Okay, can aim for the buy setup and also watch out the 61.8 P-ball level. Okay, so if you have got any more question or what, just PM or comment us, and that will be all for today. So see you all next week on this weekly review again. Okay, so thank you very much guys. Thank you.